Hi, I'm Maggie, owner and chef instructor of Whisked Away. Today I'm going to show you how to make pumpkin cream cheese muffins just in time for the holidays. We're going to start off with the topping, which is simply a combination of 8 ounces of cream cheese and 3/4 cup of powdered sugar. Although it's a simple addition, it really puts this recipe over the top. We're going to add the cream cheese and the powdered sugar right to the mixing bowl fitted with a paddle attachment. And next is the powdered sugar. So we'll just throw it on medium speed and let it come together. Next, we're just going to take a piece of plastic wrap and throw it down on the counter, and then we're going to transfer our filling onto the plastic wrap and roll it into a log. You want to make it long enough to get 24 pieces out of it, and you want to pop it in the freezer, and it'll freeze a little bit faster if you put it into the ice bin, right where the ice drops in your freezer. Then you're going to reinforce it with foil and wait until it's firm. Now we're on to the muffin. We're going to start with the dry ingredients, and we have 3 cups of flour. We have the spices, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of cloves, 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And then you're just going to whisk to combine. To the mixer, we're going to add 2 cups of white sugar, 4 eggs at room temperature, 2 cups of pureed pumpkin, and you can certainly roast your own pumpkin and make your own puree, and 1 1/4 cups of vegetable oil. Dry ingredients and add it to the ingredients that are already in the mixing bowl, and you want to add it all at once. Put the mixer on low speed, and you're going to mix it just until the flour is combined. You definitely do not want to overmix, because then you'll develop the glutens in the flour and you'll end up with a tough muffin. And finally, for the topping, we're going to be using 1 1/2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 4 tablespoons of chilled butter cut into cubes, 1/2 cup of sugar, and 5 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. So we'll just add the cinnamon, the flour, and the sugar into the bowl of the food processor and pulse it for just a couple of seconds to get it mixed well. Then we'll take the top back off and add in the chilled butter. And then we will pulse that until it forms a mixture that looks like coarsemeal. You want your biggest piece of butter to be no bigger than a pea. And now we're ready to start assembling the muffins. I'm going to grab the cream cheese filling from the freezer and cut it into 24 equal pieces. To assemble the muffins, we're going to start with about a tablespoon of the muffin batter and put that into the first muffin cup. Then we're going to add a piece of the frozen cream cheese. Then we're going to go back to the muffin batter, and we'll get the muffin about 2/3 of the way full. And then last but certainly not least, the topping that we took from our food processor, and we're just gonna sprinkle that right on. And now that we've put our muffins together, they're ready to go into our already preheated 350-degree oven. The timer just went off, and we're ready to pull these muffins out of the oven. For more information on Whisked Away, visit whiskedaway.net. And now on to the good stuff.